Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome
Heretic.
back. Caledorn, welcome in. And welcome back for Factorio. Ravenhawk is here, thank you for claiming first. Hello. And Caledorn is here, of course. And so yesterday we had a nice bonus stream at, an odd time for me during the day, U.S. daytime that is, and got a lot of work done because I did get a little bit of help and a little bit of hurt, but mostly a little bit of help from Caledorn and Peps working on a few various things. You think Better TTV is confused? Your nickname is apparently Justin Fan 12345 today. I don't think so. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's it's interesting. Doesn't appear that way on my end. Either way. Yeah. So we're gonna jump back into the game. We worked on a little bit of a space platform yesterday. We need to do more on that, and then I think we'll do some expansion here on Nauvis to try and get things stable enough that we can safely leave Nauvis for a while. Because at some point we're going to have to leave and go to another planet to continue the game. And when we leave, this planet will be undefended and harder to maintain, but not impossible to maintain. So let's switch into the game. There are a couple things that I need to fix. One of those is this. Somehow a couple of space science packs got in here. I think I know how, but we're going to go fix that after we fix one other thing. We'll come down here, go to the page. You may fall asleep watching today, just as a warning. Well, I mean, there worse things could happen. Let's see. You can come and help again. That would be worse. No. Let's go here and fix this because I apparently am an idiot. And put the thing on the wrong side there for red circuits. So fix that. Addicted to Capping is here, and you would like a dad joke. Let's take a look. And the Tentacle Lord hat. What did Benjamin Franklin say when he discovered electricity?
Make it so.
Disable the auto-join rate in Better TTV since you fiddled with the settings. Probably made you that guy? I suppose that could be it. That's weird, though. What did Benjamin Franklin say when he discovered electricity? Nothing. He was too shocked. Stupid hat's on. Hydrate. He said, "Youch!" Alright. Here's your hydrate. And, page 193. Just near the end of the book. We walk the same tightrope between two worlds, you and I. We must try our very best to keep those two worlds separate, or we shall certainly fall. The Wisdom of Picard. I didn't read wherever the heck it was from. Oopsie. 193. Turn again. Here we are. Redemption Part 1, Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 4, Episode 26. Profound Words. Today's shirt is from Planet Hollyweird in Orlando. Profound Words. Alrighty. So, now that blue circuits are getting made again, that's a good thing. Because they were starved out, which was starving out our, almost ready to starve out at least, if not already starving out, our rockets. So that's, yeah, we needed to fix that. And, oh yes, that's what's going on. Your profound ability to pick good pages. Well, either that, or whoever wrote the book had a profound ability to find good quotes. Could be either one, honestly. Let's see, gotta change this and change that. Alrighty, so with that fixed, I need to go to the rocket silo, or the rocket landing page. And, landing thingy. And I think what I need to do is set this to allow for a large amount of space science as its logistic request. Now, I don't know if that means anything specifically. Like, I don't know if that means that where it's requesting from specifically. If as far as I could tell, it was not requesting from. As far as I could tell, it was not obtained from pulling from the planet, because I did try this off camera and it did not pick it up. So I'm not sure what it is here, but either way, it's now should be set up. At least it won't try to trash it, which is what I want. What I want is for it to output it here and put it right onto the belt. 2 of the 3 times you've picked images. Great work. Great work. Yes. I mean, to be fair, there's an image every 5th or 6th page, so it's not like they're a sparse thing, but yeah. And then the next thing we want to do is go up to the space platform. We'll go tab for map and go up to Yamato. And I want to start by dismantling a bunch of this stuff. So first of all, we'll dismantle the asteroid grabbers. Addicted manages to pick of those 2 or 3 times. Indeed. Indeed. This is the weirdest thing that I've ever seen, though. When you turn these around, they actually turn around on the place where they are located, which is kind of weird. They go on the opposite sides of the belt. So I want to just maybe let's see if I can pick this up. Why are you not dropping? Oh yes, that's right. I did notice this too. We need to drop some more stuff out to waste. There you go. Another dad joke. You thought you were the weirdest thing I'd ever seen? No. No. Not quite. Close. Not quite. What does an evil hen lay? What does an evil hen lay? Alright, now we can export that crap. That's good. Deviled eggs. Easy. Yes, but not over easy, because that wouldn't be correct. Alright. Let's see. So first of all, like I said, I need to flush this ore off into space. We're going to eventually tear this whole damn thing apart. And we don't need the guns. We figured that out last time. We talked about it last time. So I can unrequest those. We can send them back down to the planet, like that. How do you like your eggs? Quite a bit. Yeah, I was looking at the math on this, which we can talk about while we're waiting. Each one of these makes 0.25 space science per second. If we go back to Nauvis for a moment, each one of these, for example, are making 0.15. Yes, the answer is yes to that. Addicted. I like them a lot of different ways. I would say omelet is high. Over easy is high. Scrambled is fine. Like it's kind of like a neutral default. Boiled is fine. Frying them flat is, I don't know what it's called exactly, but we call it frying them flat, where you basically pop the yolk. Like sunny side, no, sunny side up the gets a little tough, so I don't really do sunny side up very much. But if you're making it over easy, but you pop the yolks, it oozes, and then you continue frying it, whatever that's called. I guess maybe over hard or something. Poached, I've never had poached eggs, I don't think. But this makes 0.15 per second times 10, which means 1.5 per second. So that means that we can make the equal amount of space science as what we're making on the planet right now. Omelet's your favorite double side fried? Yeah, I would say I usually cook it on both sides. Not that I do a whole lot of cooking of eggs. But we only need 1.5 space science per second. So that is 6 of these machines. Bacon. Hands down, bacon. Always bacon. Given the choice, always bacon. Second choice would be sausage links. And then much further down the list would be sausage patties. So we only need 6 of these. We're actually going to put 12 in, but we're going to do this in a special way. All right, so we chucked all the iron ore out. We can also chuck away some other stuff, but not yet. Space Science, you don't need much iron plate for Space Science. 6 smelters should be able to support 30 assembler 2s. By my math, which we're going to take a look at some more here, 0.62 per smelter means, and I think it's 0.625 actually if you check this specific math. Which I don't know if we can, how we can check that frickin' math. They don't give us the ability to check smelting times very easily. Your smelting time is... Not listed anywhere. Son of a... biscuit. Here. 3.2 seconds times speed 2, so 1.6 seconds per craft. That's 1.6 divided by 60... No. 1.6 seconds per craft. So 1 divided by 1.6, right? Yeah, 0.625. So that means that 2 of these can make 1.25. 6 of these will require 0.6. So really you can support 1 smelter to 6 of these. It's ridiculous. The amount of iron you actually need is 1 smelter to 6 of these, and that's actually overkill. So, yeah, keep that in mind, too. Because you need 2 iron plates every 15 seconds. Well, 1.5 iron plates every 15 seconds. Crispy or floppy bacon? Somewhere in the middle. I don't like it super crispy, but... yeah, 36 to 6. Yeah. Yeah. 12 S2s. Yes. And you really don't need... I mean, like I said, 6 of these will make as much as we're making on the planet to make the planetary stuff, or make it equal to what we're making on the planet right now. So, yeah, we're good to go. Totally good to go. 1.5 every 15 seconds is, yeah, exactly 0.1 per second. So, we don't need very much. And so 1 smelter to 6 of these is all we're going to have going forward, which is why we're going to tear some of this stuff up, because there's way too much up here. Way too much. I'm going to take this this wire out of here, and as part of this, we're going to redesign it too to make it quite a bit better. So stay tuned for that. And then I need to deal with this to get rid of some of that. I'm going to add carbon. No, I'm not going to add carbon on here yet. Okay, you've flushed out. That's good. We can take this thing down completely. Gone. We can take this part here down completely. Gone. Platform thing was very complicated, but isn't at all. No, that's the thing. Wube has made it very complicated looking. I shouldn't call it. It's Wube. Wube has made it very complicated looking without being actually complicated, which is really talented. Tough thing to do. It's a great way to introduce a bot reading feature. Yep, but I'm going to not use it anymore. So, stay tuned for that. Because I have a new design. Because of course I do. Let's see. So I'm going to let this thing flush itself out. It's going to take it a while, but we'll let it flush itself out. Eventually. Actually, let's not do that anymore. We have plenty of iron plate. We're going to let it die off. Neos has a funny thing where he sends instructions to the raid collectors using combinators, so they only collect what's needed, or not at all. Yeah, I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to do something similar to what Peps showed me yesterday, or showed us yesterday, where we're just going to use an overflow method just to throw the asteroids or the meteors or whatever they're called back out into space if we don't actually need them after we've determined that we don't. What are they called again? Yeah, asteroids. Okay. So we finished this space platform technology. We're gonna not do any more research for a while, which is fine. You don't like throwing off ice? Yeah, I'm gonna have a buffer, so we won't be throwing anything away that's useful. So you sent things to Arnold Schwarzenegger. No. Roid collectors. Alright, so I can take this up. It took me half a second, but I know you're still sleeping. And we're eventually going to throw away all this extra carbon we've got too. Even though it's burnable fuel and we should be able to use it, I'm going to throw it away, I think. Maybe I'll keep it. I could throw it back down. I could throw it down to the planet too, and we could use it as fuel down there, but... This one... What's going on here? Oh,
Heretic.
I see it. Exactly. You were stuck. Okay, let's get those processed. Nice. Nice. I could just throw them out into space too, to be honest. But sometimes it's fun to do things that are unnecessary. Alright, so we've got rid of all the ice now, so we can get rid of those. Good lord. I think that's all the carbon asteroids too. Get rid of that. Thank you, autosave. Live to serve. Come clean our apartment. Yes. Alright, and these are just gonna kind of wear themselves down. We could do some of this. I don't understand why that does that flip. It doesn't do that flip on the planet. I don't understand why it's doing it here. But whatevs. Process a little bit more of that ice if I run it back and forth like that. Y'all done yet? I should have just chucked them asteroids back off. This is done. Get rid of these. We're not going to need all that power anymore. We'll have it back, but we don't need it right now. But I have a very special design for this, and that's going to add up to be... Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind, or I've decided. I'm going to do this and these, and do this too. Oopsie. Why you not let me delete platform? Weird. Okay, there we go. And now this. Weird. Okay. You may proceed. Probably get rid of those plates too. I can drop them down to the planet for that matter. So we're going to change the name of this platform, and I think you guys will agree with me that it should be changed once you see what the platform is going to look like. But until then, let's come up with a place to put Addicted's name. Let's see, which plates were they? I deleted the other one. Okay, good. Let's go with this. Nope, this. Let's move Addicted to Capping over here. I'm going to start it backwards. So I'm going to spell this backwards, which is not going to be the easiest thing to do, but we're going to do it anyway. Picture on oil. Now you have 240 refineries? Jesus. Threw me off there for a second. I don't have any, wait. see. Wall of text. I'm not reading that wall of text. Wait, you didn't give me any numbers? Doggone it, Caledorn. Why do these look weird now? Okay. Do it. Not sure what to do. Stay in bed and try to sleep. 60-70% chance of being successful. Get up, eat, and come mess up my base in about 40 minutes. I definitely agree with the first two components of the... Jonathan, welcome in. The first two components of the second choice. Definitely could do one of those. So I think you'll agree, Addicted, that I'm gonna have to move. I need to rename you or put you down here because, yeah, there's too much important stuff gonna happen on the space station. Make this a 2. Like that. Definitely a 2. Go ahead. Go on, bots. You can do it. Alright, let's also clear some of these trees out of the way, too. Okay, back to the space platform now. Good, it's done. You can be deleted, deleted. This is basically dead now. So I'm going to delete that, too. Doggone it. I told you I was going to screw it up doing it backwards. Well, then, I'm going to also put some extra space here. Oh, no, undo. Undo. Cut. And then we can do... here to over there someplace. Just keep it. It's fine. Let's do this. And a T. I told you I'd screwed up spelling it backwards. Gotta fix that C also right there. That got weirder. Weird. There we go. And here. That A got weird too. Why did that A get so weird? D's got weird. The weird font you picked out, Caledorn. Guess that's it? Yeah. Whatever. Need some of his... Alright, let's see. Why are you looking at my burger? Caledorn. Alright, so I thought about doing this via blueprint, but I think I should do this via not a blueprint. We should start with requesting some of these and some of these and some of these, and no longer having any of those because I don't need them. Send this back down to the planet, this back down to the planet, that back down to the planet. There we go. Yes, it was. It was totally a euphemism. And I want to do, let's see, this goes up here, you there, this way. And this can go this way. And then these, let's see, where did I start that? Right there. I have a plan, but I don't have a blueprint. Make sense? I think so. Because I want to actually build it. 4, 5, 6 of those here. Spinach lasagna. Nice. Yeah, I don't have to worry about Jonathan's cooking either. That's top-notch stuff there. And then also I'm going to have a belt here. You need a return belt here. Like that. These guys can go in here, there, and there. Here. Nope, not you. There, and there. Out, out. Out, 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 out. Electric furnace. Here. I'm doing 2 just because. I don't technically need to, as I mentioned, but I'm doing 2 just because. I'll do a couple of them there. This can come down a ways there. What's going on? Why don't I have any rockets yet? What are you all doing here? Okay, you're waiting for stuff. Oh no, you're still making a rocket too. You're waiting for both. Okay. Make rocket. Good. To annoying Gizmo. Okay. Oh, we got some of these in. Okay, good. Just wasn't... They just weren't there when I looked. Okay. Then I'm going to take a copy of this thing. And H flip it. Put it over here. We're going to actually make twice as much as we need. Because, well, reasons. You'll see why later. Name of the game. Now what? This can go here and here. God Emperor Wiv. Alright, where do you want God Emperor Wiv to be? Down by your oil atrocity down here? Oh, we've already put another nerd in there. No more I am often. Well, I'm going to be leaving this planet. So how about just put you down by oil and you can like it or lump it. Alright, we're going to do this one backwards again too, see if I can't fail it again. And then we'll go down there and spell it out after a while. Emperor with, okay. Oopsie. I'm going to guess that God Emperor Wiv does not want to be on the space station. Make it with a bechamel sauce from scratch. There we go. I'll go down there and put it down in tile at some point. Okay, and then down here we're going to do some collecting. Oops. I see that I screwed something up actually in my plan. I'm glad I didn't actually keep the plan. We're going to do some collecting down here. Let's see. You'll go across this way. You'll come across this way somehow. This will go here. This will come down a little bit. Doesn't have to go very far. Yeah, about there, I would say. This here. And then we can do 2 and 3 of those. There and there, and then we'll do... Nope, wrong one. This way? Yes. You need to have actually a splitter somewhere here, though. down one more. I think. Yeah, come down one more. Let's go there. And then from that, I can do some other stuff. Let me grab a bit of this so that I can just do this without futzing with it. It might be too much, but we'll just trim the rest when we're done. There we go. Alright. We don't have any of those yet. Okay, good. Then we need crushers here. Let's see. You can go right there. I'm going to do 3 crushers for iron. 3 crushers for carbon. 2, 3, 4. But 6 crushers for ice. And part of that is what Caledorn was talking about, where you need a lot of ice and you don't get very much ice. But part of it is because of the crushing productivity here. This produces 20 iron ore, plus a chance for a chunk, another astro chunk, but that's fine. 20 iron ore. 20 iron ore is 20 iron plates, which means that that can provide enough for 10 of these machines at any given time. The carbon produces 10 carbon every 2 seconds, which is enough for 10 of these machines at any given time. Well, it's because you're not doing it right. And then, but the ice ones are only 5 ice every 2 seconds. So we need to have twice that much. So that's why we're doing 6 crushers for ice. Oops, wrong one. So we'll get those ones whenever we get some more of the things in here. Whatever comes up next, we'll see. So that's this. And we'll come down to there. Let's see, I need some more of this over here, going over quite a few spaces, actually. Filling that all in there. So there, actually, I think is where it goes. So, we'll see. I don't know that, yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to produce that much, but in terms of ratio, I want it to be 1, 1, 2. I could just do probably 1, 1, and 2. It would probably be enough, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see, so you'll come in this way to there. Inserters can go here, 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 here. This can be duplicated there. I just have to change the recipes again, but that's fine. Yeah, let's just change the recipe now so I don't forget later. And then, oh, I can actually set the recipes on these too. Good. There and there. You'll be this bit here and there, and you'll be this bit here and there. After that, I need at least one more, but I need to do some counting here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna watch and try to learn. I'm gonna play and try to show, I guess. I believe that's the width that I want. Let's see if I can count here. 30? Yes, that's the width that I want. Okay, so then this I want to do some shenanigans with here. You'll be here. We'll do a splitter there, another splitter there. This splitter is going to have an output priority left for metallic asteroid chunks. That means that all the metallic asteroid chunks will go into this line first. Once this is backed up, then they'll come out. Oh, sorry, I need to do this way too. Output priority left this way. So they'll go into this way first. If there are any left over after that, then I'm going to turn them back out, and they'll continue along this line here. And then I want to do the same thing here. Let's see. Nerd alert. Alright, let's see. Today's nerd shirt is Planet Hollyweird. You missed the shirt? Yeah, no problem. Orlando, Florida. Let's do... Oops, that's in the wrong spot. Oopsie. Let's move that over here. And then, of course, I've screwed this up now, so let's put that back. That goes here. This is the carbon asteroids. There. And then we do this one here and this one here, both of which are going to be ice asteroids. So the same kind of thing, except, of course, that the ice ones... This one will get filled up before this one will be here. So I have a small buffer here of all the asteroids that I possibly need. Irish Space Pirate. There you go. And then what happens here is these go off to a trash dump off the edge. So if they make it out of this without anything taking them, with all these being backed up, then they get thrown back out into space. We also are going to need to have a splitter here, a splitter here, and a splitter here. These will need to split left for the particular asteroid pieces, the chunks, because you can have a 20% chance for a chunk to come back. So we have to be able to handle that. And so we're going to handle it this way. Let's see. Imagine if they made the variety you throw off fall down to non-novice. Yeah, well, luckily they're tiny enough that it doesn't matter. Take all of them off. Oh, Jonathan's trolling it out, Caledorn. Has nothing to do with pirates? What are you talking about? And then we want to have ice here. And ice here. These will go this way. We're going to do a upper priority left with one of these, like that. Then like this, and then like that. This one can just go in, like that, like this, and like this. With these going back onto this, this thing here. Once in a while, you try to be nice to Wally for a change. Are you sick? Let's see. These will come back down to here. They can go in this way, and I think they're actually on an input priority. So these get consumed before these get consumed. For this, I was thinking about how if I want to force them onto a side, and I think I do. Maybe I don't. Do I care? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I can just do it like this and then bring these ones from this side over there. I'm going to need a little bit more here, though, like that much, I think, or so. We'll see. Let's see here. We're going to want to do some catchers here. Nope, that's too far. Okay, take one of those off. Go. Catcher. Let's see. I want to put this... Actually, I don't want to place it yet. I just want to have the space correct. This goes here. And from there. So then you'll go here with a long hander, throwing them off the ship there, like that. I should have redeems for those plaque thingies. Oh, like this one? Yeah, I should. Probably. Actually, this is going to go all the way up to there, I think. There. This comes all the way up to here and there. Wally's forehead, not magnetic, confirmed. I am not made of metal. At least not magnetic metal. Okay, so this. That's the iron. This here is... let's do these like that. Come up this way. And then this goes into... yes. This goes into this type of thing. And then you can go this way to there. And you go here, and then you come up this way into there. And you can actually, yeah, go this way. I'm off by 1, but that's all right. Oh, I screwed up. Screwed up. Screwed up. Screwed up. Screwed up. There. There we go. Could have a small magnet on the backside. Tin cans aren't magnetic. That's true. Yeah. Is that all just? Yeah, I guess it is just plastic. Yeah. It looks like it's magnetite, but it's not. Okay, so that gets this. So what's happening here is the carbon ones are coming onto this side of this splitter. The ice ones are coming into this side. And then those are getting balanced so that half of them go on half of the belt to come up this way, and the other half of them come up this way onto this side. And the iron ones, the iron pieces are coming out here and going into here and here so that they get smelted into plates. And then, the next piece is possibly more fun. Possibly. I could use some, something. Let's see, you're coming from there, so let's take you a belt this way. And then I need another space for one of these. One more. Like that. I don't know if that's the right width yet or not. I think not. Actually, maybe it is. Yeah, I think it is. Just checking the spacing here. Leg bone's connected to the arm bone? No. Not at all. That looks right to me. Yes. Should be directly in line with the output of that one. Okay, so that's correct. And now, the fun part begins. The fun part is, we need to add a whole bunch more of this stuff. Coming out this way, is that correct? I think so, yeah. Coming out this way a bit. And then up here, let's see, from here.
You're that nerd.
You're that nerd. I don't know, that might be too much, but we'll see how that goes. I have a particular spacing in mind here. So we're working toward it. That goes there. How you doing, Batman? Where did I get this design from? I created it earlier today. I'm just following a design that I was doodling earlier. And then I need to know some spacing on these. First off, one of these is going to go here. The other one's going to go there, and then this one will go just off center like that. How far is that? Actually, I should put these in. I lied. I should put these in. Because this, and then... But did it not come from Caledorn? Well, you'll find out. It kind of did. That's actually too tall. I think that's too tall. Let's bring this down a bit. Batman. Oh, I know how I spaced this. Yeah. This goes here. And if those are... They're not. Okay, I need to come down by that much? Really? Okay. Okay. And then that's my width. What is the width of that? 20? That seem right to you guys? That seems right to me. Do this. And that might be sticking out a little bit too far, but we'll see. This comes down a bit. I need this spacing still, but we're going to do like this, and then like this, and then...
Nah, that's what she said.
That's what she said. Need to take one off the end here. This goes opposite that, and then this goes just one to the right of center. Now let's see. Thought your platform was big. This is going to be huge. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I did a little too much over here. No. Only take that much off. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so now I want to copy this whole thing on this side. Shift click. That's good. And then let's do an H flip to this side. Just like this. And these can be in just a little bit, like that much. And like that much. Why is that being weird right there? I don't know. Alright. There's our new platform. You are welcome, Caledorn. Did I get all the collectors in that I wanted in here? It looks as if... are these the right spacing? I could use a third one, actually, here in the middle. So, Raven, who did the design come from again? Indeed. So, the plan for this design is, well, most of this is not actually going to be used. This is totally here for the obnoxiousness of it. And so we need to also rename this, if I can figure out how to rename these things. Assuming I can rename them. Can I not rename these things? I must be able to rename these things. Here? No. Yes, there it is. We're going to rename this, which is why we put Addicted's name on the planet. There you go. Alright, so we're going to have to wait until we get some more of this stuff up here, because we need a little bit of it. What's going on down here? Definitely going to want to boost this rocket productivity here. Yeah, it's over 2,000. It's going to take it a while to build, which is why we started with it. And while it builds, we can work on the rail network here on the planet. I should boost this. When do we get beacons, by the way? Purple science. So we're not going to do that anytime soon. Let's do... You have cooties. Let's grab a... No, actually, let's make some better speed and productivity modules. You prove a strong shape. It's the strongest of the strong shapes. And possibly make something shape stronger than this. Bolds Devuas ain't got nothing on this shape. Bolds Devuas. Alright. Let's do... this. There. Actually, I do need that belt. I need that belt for these purposes. Oh, I forgot to take out these, though. That would be good, Wally. There we go. Okay. You go in there. You go in here. No. There. This goes here and here. Oh, I see why. And then these just need to be output in some way like this. These go in here like this. And this will go out into a box down here. Go the other way, I guess. Similar to what we had up there. red box. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be out of range? That's probably fine. I think I'm making these damn things. We'll see. I think a stream just helped me. Painkillers. Food. You don't feel like entertaining yourself? I guess I could have done those in yellows. I really don't need red belts here. These can be here. We'll have the bots come down and do this job. It's fine. How am I off by one? I'm not. I'm just losing my mind. Oh, this one. This one. Death by singing is an effective painkiller. What? Alright, yeah, we'll let the bots continue working on all that. And I'm going to need to do this out here also. Oh, no, I saw what Jonathan said. That doesn't mean that I had to act as if, though. Come on. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm trolling you on purpose while pretending not to read chat? Yes. Exactly. I'm glad you understand. Alright, so now this is starting. I need to drop these guys into here, like that. And then I can copy this, or a version of it, sort of, into here. You can be these. There. And then we can do the same down here. And the same down here. Should probably limit this. That would be good. Limit it to these. There's 50 of them. I had 100, I think, before. There. I gotta set the filter, set the limit filter on those, though. But, yeah. Greens there. Whites there. And blues there. And then this can come on in. Like that. Really? Oh, I'm out of power poles. Okay. Come on in, everybody. You can do it. I gotta take these out, too. And those. Oh, dang it. They just went and took them all off to the base. Alright, fine. I should pick this up myself so that it doesn't get taken off to other parts unknown that I then have to go and find. Oopsie. One way or the other find. There we go. Let's see. These. Like that. And I want to request those real quick because it did pick some of those up. And then these. Good enough. and these. There we go. Your brain pain lasts. Since they operate with a lot of percentages. They're modules, yes. They boost different things. So, I can explain how they work. So, these are productivity modules. The orange-red ones are. What they do is they boost the productivity of a machine, which means that the machine will produce a tiny amount more than what is destined to do, and they penalize you by slowing the speed down a little bit and polluting a little bit more. These are speed modules. They will make a machine run much faster, with the penalty of reducing the quality by a tiny amount. They always always consume more energy too, by the way, more power. These are quality modules. They reduce the speed by a tiny amount while also boosting the quality by a little bit. And quality is the new thing, as Caledorn was saying, the new rankings. And then we'll be doing in a little while, but not right now. And then finally, these are efficiency modules. They knock the energy consumption down by 40%. So yeah, so they're I'm gonna do one of those and 3 of these. Yeah. So they kind of all mesh together and make something that you want to have, but you don't really. But the math kind of, you start to cancel each other out if you're not careful. Wait a minute, I didn't want to come up this far. I want to go to the rocket silo. So I'm going to do, right now I have 4 productivity module 1s in here, which will give me an additional 16% productivity at the cost of 20% speed. What I'd like to do instead is put modules 2 in here, which is ones we're just added in making, but I want to do a plus 18% productivity at the loss of 0% speed, because these are all minus 10 and this is plus 30. So we end up with a plus 18% productivity while losing no speed, also increasing pollution by 21% and energy consumption by 240%. What are you gonna do? But that means that this will make a little bit faster, a little bit more efficiently, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Kaboom! Those and those, and somehow I picked up extras of these. Oh, because I'm requesting the wrong things. Doggone it, Wally. I meant to be requesting, now I gotta request them all. But I meant to be requesting these. I have a shit ton of power to waste. You're not wrong. Let's do request those because yeah, I need to get them out of the system there. Energy consumption increases a tad more prohibitive than Satisfactory with overclocking or even sloops. Yeah, but power is so free here, basically, that kind of who cares? I mean, with Peps's powerhouse, we currently have 238 megawatts, with another 100 and something yet to go once we get around to it. So, it'll be fine. Let's see. 23 on the way of those, 6 on the way of those. And I can put them into the system here. Oopsie, I screwed up. Okay. I hear the rockets launching, so that's good. And I need to go and boost green circuit production a bit more. 2. If you need more power, you can make another Pep's power thingy. Pretty much. Just gotta find another coal patch. We were polluting a little bit, but it's not so bad. I'm probably gonna put walls on a lot of these narrow spots here, and with that coal patch I can make 10 of them. I don't know about 10 of them, but yeah, I mean that's 389 coal between that meshed patch, that conjoined fetus patch there, and we're currently using a small fraction of it. Probably make nuclear before that? Maybe. Maybe. Still have more of these on the way. Come on, hurry up then. Why is logistics storage -6? Sus. Oh, might actually be done now? Are you sure? Are you positive? Are you positively sure? That's not straight. That's not a straight line. Doggone it. You should be over here by 1. Alright, whatever. Turn that off. And then do this. And then as soon as that gets back in a logistic range with this, we'll be good to go. Now everything has to be straight. You should be offended. You should be. Our stupid hat. What are we wearing? Wizard hat. Make 3 or 4 and feed them all 100% saturated with the number of miners and belts you can get from that massive coal patch. Yeah, probably. You sent the Ascension GM a message asking if they could not restart the server so much because it interrupts your gaming experience. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Come down here. Yeah, that's a problem. Why is that being... I know why that's being weird. I know why it's being weird. Being weird because we never came down here and finished letting this thing down here build. Fly, my minions. Fly. And this was 18, I believe? Yes. We can get up to 60, I think. Wow, private server? Gotcha. That's enough to fill about 1/3 of what we're producing here. Yeah, 60. I need more blue. I believe that's correct, yes. I have 3 copper belts, yes. When I get to blue belts, I believe it's 60. I don't think it's 60 yet. I think that's blue. Was it 20 per red belt? Maybe it is. You use 1.5. Yeah, 20 per red belt. Yep. 3 wire to 2 green circuits. Yep. Let's go take a look at what the platform's doing. Growing any? A little bit. It's going to take it a while. Yeah, it's going to take it a while to grow. I'm proud of you. You mathed correctly, yes. So what I should do here... Wait, why is that being... I guess that's because that's what's being used. Yeah. What I should have here probably is a shifter. Let's do that first here. You... yeah. Here. Let's shift this like that. Here we go. Much better. Private server, the kind that comes with the territory. Yeah, I never really got the idea of that at all, so I am perhaps a bad person to talk to about stuff like that. Yeah, because this launches 50 at a time, it takes a little while. Alas. Alas. Actually, I wonder. Automated insertion limit, 40. What the hell does that mean? So this rocket capacity is 50, which is half a stack. The rocket capacity of steel is 400. And copper cable is 4,000. Copper plates is 1,000. It might actually be better to launch rockets of steel and copper up into space and make this shit up there. Because if I can launch... Yeah, if I can launch 4 stacks of steel at a time. No, never mind. Yeah, no, never mind. Because 50 of these would be 2,000 steel. No, 1,000 steel. I can only launch 400 steel at a time. Nope, never mind. I mathed. Math is right. Send these things up on their own, 50 at a time. Kicking it old school. Alright, so you can keep doing that to your heart's content. I'm not requesting blue inserters. I should be. More than it. Being able to get food and bean juice, you join me in a bit. Alright, I'll connect myself to a channel. There you are. So I think the next thing we need to work on is our setting up a rail network. There we go. Where's my car? Is it still wherever Caledorn hit it at? Yeah, over there. It's probably in pieces over there, too. Keep it up, Pat. Come on. There we go. There's a rock there. Alright. So, what I like to do with some of these things... with green circuits, that is. Actually, I should probably have... I don't have any power poles either. Jeez, I'm not requesting power poles either. Let's do 100 of those. I'll drive back to the base. Good thing I drove this time. Bring me power poles. Thank you. I think what I should do here is have these guys, and we should do a group name of Mallbots. And then if I go into some of these other ones, I can add that section in. How do you add that section? Same section. You just copy pasta? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That way the bots come back to the mall. Where they're going to be most needed. At least in theory. Let's see. Try to find the copper here. If I can get a straight line. There we go. Run over a tree or three. That's fine. Fine. Just fine. I'd hook up those other 2 iron belts at some point. So what I'd like to do with this is to have a shifter after like 1, 2, 3, 4 sets or so. You see it starts to get a little bit... so we'll shift here and here by doing left shifts like that. And then I can do the opposite on this side doing right shifts. This. And that makes sure that the inside belt always has priority. And then let's copy, careful, Copy 2 more sets. Like that. And that'll be enough to want to do another shifter after that. And then once we get blue belts, then I can actually add or increase this from 60 total wire makers on each side to 90. Which will put it right down in here someplace, I think. Just obnoxious enough to work, basically. I'm going to stand right in that opening right there. Make sure I'm covering the whole thing nicely. Yeah, it's pretty insane how much. Actually, I probably will upgrade these to assembler machines 3 at blue belt time anyways. So at that point in time, we don't we won't need that many because those are 66% faster. They go from 0.75 up to 1.25, so we'll have to redo the math then. But this will be fine here for now. Okay, so let's go start collecting up some stuff to make rails. Those 2 belts still being a little bit empty is still kind of worrisome. But in order to make 4 full belts anyway, we have to get ourselves out to... we have to get ourselves out all the way to the 30. And we only have 3, 6, 9, 12 times 2, 24 right now. So I'd want to do another pair of these before we could get out that far. And I don't have the stuff to do it, so I'm not going to do it right now. But that would get us all the way out there. We're not using 2 full belts right now anyways, so it's fine. But that's where we'd need to be if we wanted this to be 2 full belts. It's pretty insane if you think about it and look at it. Okay, so let's think about rail network here. Well, the rocket's still supplying the Heretico. Oh, let's see. What do I want to get rid of here? Wood, yes. What are those 2 guys? These 4 guys? Get rid of the yellow belts too, I suppose. I want to request in some large power poles here. Probably 100 of those for now because we're going to be doing rails.
Ooh.
Exactly. I'm going to want to have some amount of rail. Way more than that, but some amount of rail. 10 of those is probably good. I'm going to want 100, actually 100 of these. And this... You never hear that one? Ooh? 5 locomotives is probably fine. Cargo wagons, I'm going to want to have 20 of those then, probably. Yeah. And fluid wagons, not right now. We'll do those later. I think that's everything I need. Power poles, we got lamps. Yep, so then I can just figure out how much rail I want, which is going to start at 1,000 and go up from there. We're going to want some more grenades, so let's request some grenades. Those are over here, Wally. I don't have those in the logistic box? Ew. Thought I did. I don't. Okay. In that case, we'll put that out here someplace. More explosives. Exactly. These need to be in red chests. And we should just do this via the wire instead, or the logistic network instead of grenades. Less than 200. And then bullets less than 1,000. technically they could share a box. Technically. And we definitely want that to be a bit faster, so let's do that. Come and get it. Get rid of some of this iron. A lot of friggin' iron and copper. I don't know why I have that much on me. That can go. I'll keep that. This can go. That can go. I can move over by the mall so that you can have more easy access to the storage boxes. Get rid of those. Yeah, we're going to go up to 2,000 rail. How much rail did I have in that box? $2,000. Okay. Excellent. That's like really good ratio there with the reds. Kind of surprised. Red arms. We're going to want to have chests for the stations. Whenever we build stations. Caledorn's insisting that I use steel chests. Traditionally, I haven't used steel chests. I've used iron chests. We can use steel chests for that. In which case, I should probably get rid of these iron chests. And just request in some steel chests. 6 times 4 is 24. That's fine. We need arms for that. We need belts for that. So that should be good enough for now. Rid of those 2. Rid of those 4. Actually, I should top off the... I don't need to top off the pipes right now. I need to go down and build goddamn for Wube's nameplates. Let's go do that. Get some more concrete and do that. More explosives or more expletives? Let's set this with the logistic thingy to 1,000. I should request it because I see that there is some in the trash boxes, but that's okay. I'm just going to do this. A couple hundred more of that. We'll drive down to oil and stamp down that nameplate real quick. Well, the bots will do the work. I'm not going to do it. Car. There's car. Zoom. Put a bot thingies up on oil? Maybe. There we go. And yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, rails. Where to start with the rail network? I want to have a rail line north of here someplace. And that should come out beyond, like down into here someplace. To kind of serve as an outer rim of the base as it stands. I need to be careful with this though, because that's going to add up to be a lot of green circuits eventually. Because remember, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3, 24 out of 60. Well, maybe I should not scale it that big yet. Maybe I should wait till blues. Which means that you're going to use not 1.5, but 2.5. 2.5 goes into 45 times 3. 54 times. So that's how many I should have, which is almost 60, so that's fine. So if that's 24, though, it's going to be a huge-ass array. Because that's 48. Batman over there on YouTube now, too, huh? I don't really want them built. What I wanted was a radar out here. So that'll be 48 if that placed all of them, which I don't know that it did. Make sure here. Copy to there. Place those. It did. Okay. And then beyond the 48, I need 6 more. So this is the extent of my red circuit, or green circuit array, rather. We do this. I'm gonna put the radar at over there. Okay. We do this. Remove those. And then you're going to skip the 3 belts. 1, 2, 3 belts, and put a power pole there, and then another radar right here. And I want to say that that machine, well, I'll just leave that machine in there, 1 machine there, and that'll be the end of the line of this. Spots, 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 spots. You're everywhere. Missed a couple there. Go ahead, bots. Okay, you got power now? Good. So that's as close as I possibly want this rail to be. Yeah. That's not so bad. It's actually kind of a good spot. So I can miss this. Look at all that freaking coal out here, too. I can miss this just by that much. Right there. Yeah. So let's talk about a rail design. Actually, let's go look at Heretico first. Heretico is getting built very, very slowly. And it kind of builds radially out from the thing, I think. So, yeah, I think. Rails. Do some rails, everybody. That's trash. This is trash. Let's go like here. So, you can do rails a couple of different ways. Some people put them this far apart. And then they put power lines in like this. You have blueprints? Okay, good. I'm talking about rails. We're not doing rails. We're talking about rails. So some people put them this far apart. The issue with this is when you try to do an intersection. You try to do an intersection, you end up with the rails kind of crisscrossing in weird ways. Something like that, give or take. And you end up with this crossing, and this makes it a little bit tough to handle cross traffic, heavier traffic. So other people do their rails a little bit further apart, and I am one of those other people. I put it there. I moved this down by 1. And what that gives us is not just enough space for 1 power pole here, but actually that's too much. Was that too much? You're back. No, that's right. It gives us enough room for a little bit more space here. Instead of 4 tiles between, there's 6 tiles in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that gives you a little bit more space for putting things like intersections in. So I like to do them that way. I don't know, Caledorn, how's your spacing on your rails? Because that's going to make a difference for me, actually. It's too close, but you get the idea. Still too close. Oh, it's right here. That's why. I think that's correct. Yep, that's correct. And then you can have this like this. And that's your kind of starting of the T intersection. Then obviously you need to do something like this. Actually, that's not correct. Like this. Oh, that's right. They changed the curve, so this is going to be totally different. Doggone it. Change the curves on us. Yeah, I screwed it up anyway. Start again, Wally. Start again. The radius of the curves is all different now. You go into here. That's what I screwed up. You go into there. You go out from here. There it is. That's what I wanted. Oop. There. And there. Can I get signals in here now? No, you still can't get the signals in there. Alright, so that's what the 3 space rails look like. Caledorn, are you listening to me yet? No. You can also do the 2 space rails. Again, like this. Pick that up. Thank you. Back, Jonathan. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Presumably everything stayed the same. Now you're listening? Do you have how far apart are your rails spaced? Are they power pole space of 4? Are they 4 spaces apart like that, or are they 6? Like the topmost. And it works just fine. I don't know what like the topmost means. Did that backwards again. Doggone it, Wally. You're almost there, and you can show me. Alright, here he comes. Here it comes now. It's also not really centered, which is also heretical. That's why I do the extra space. I don't know what's your problem. It downloaded it pretty fast and then it just stopped. There you are. Now you're catching up.
Heretic.
Exactly. All right, let's see what you
now
got.
let you mute your stream.
Yes, mute the stream. See what you got.
I just need to unstuck myself. Where are... What the heck? Something is really, really weird. I'm having massive lag.
You're being dropped from the game. Let's see. I'm not dropping any frames. I have good throughput to Twitch. YouTube says excellent connection as well. Retico is growing. It's growing.
Like, I'm walking, and then the walking path is shown behind me.
Yeah, you're rubber banding.
Why is the connection so poor?
I don't know. Yeah, 254 latency. Yesterday you were at like 30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna blame it on your end because, like I said, or somewhere between here and there because,
I nearly have a gigabit of download, so
yeah, well,
not
I have
end.
a gigabit of download, so I think it's something in between.
No,
The
I'm
Atlantic Ocean's
literally testing.
the
Yeah, I'm
Atlantic
literally
Ocean's
testing it right
probably
now.
messed up. We'll blame it on the Atlantic Ocean.
734 down, 776 up, 7 ping. Okay, what's the closest thing to you?
Detroit?
Detroit. Can I search in speed test? No,
I
that
have
would
no
be
idea.
stupid. Of course I can't. Change server. Detroit. Comcast. Go.
911 down. And about that up as well. Change servers here.
I'm getting a 111 ping to Comcast in Detroit.
Yeah.
With about 200 download.
Yeah. Let's see.
And barely 120 upload. Still 111 ping. Are you on Comcast?
No. AT&T.
Comcast is the only one who
AT&T
provides...
Fiber. So I'm
speed
pinging Christensen, which I'm assuming is the
it's about as close as you can get, yes.
closest I can get. And I'm getting 600 down.
Weird.
Thickcast, indeed. And up 150, which doesn't surprise me. 140? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me much. And Caledorn left the game. He got angry and left the game. Yeah, that, I mean, the ping is high. It's like 100 and something, but yeah. That's pretty impressive speed. It's the only option you have. Yeah, it was ours for a long time. So we're not going to use Caledorn's blueprints because he can't make it into the game. So I'm going to do my own because, well, I was going to do my own anyways, to be honest.
I can place down the blueprints, but I need to get out of your base.
No, you can't. Not allowed.
you have any bots on you with random rails in your inventory?
Oh, yes.
Blueprint hasn't yet finished downloading from the library.
Ugh.
There we go.
It's 169? Nice.
I also think this is on your side.
I doubt it, given that I was able to ping Christensen that quickly, or that easily. I think it's on you. Well, who knows? But either way. It's growing. Growing.
Yeah, you have one more width between the tracks than I do.
Yeah. I like more girth.
Of course you do.
So,
Can you see the blueprint? No, you can't see the blueprint.
You'd have to put it down, yeah.
This is what my T-junctions look like.
Yeah. You got the narrower width.
Yep.
Yep. Pass. Undo.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, the lag. You know that sound you get when it's undoing entities?
Uh-huh.
It gives you a sound.
Uh-huh.
I just had that sound stacking on top of one another like 250 times. So like,
Nice.
no.
Yep. Totally nice.
Even zooming in and out,
So
the game just stops.
The only way it could be me, Jonathan, is if for some reason Twitch is using more bandwidth than it normally does. And it's...
It wouldn't be Twitch, it would be YouTube. YouTube is using much more bandwidth than Twitch.
Not in my case, because I don't have it getting at all. Mega Man Z Team, if curves got changed, you might need to update blueprints. So, existing blueprints with existing curves, I believe will maintain. I believe. That. And we'll do this as the other piece here. Clean that up. Caledorn has left the game. Connected to a Caledorn server and it's fine on your end? Yeah, I don't know then. It's weird.
Going to BCG server map, which is much larger, downloaded immediately, loading multiplayer map, and already in.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know then. And you connected with Steam?
Yep.
And yesterday, did you connect on your own or did you connect from the invite that I sent you?
Connected on my own. Right-click your Nick join game.
Okay.
Same as today.
Weird. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to do this. Going to do a rail that way. Do a rail this way. This will be a T. Like that. Oops. Oopsie. Not what I wanted. E. Save. There we go. Okay. What the heck am I doing? Also, what is that? Nothing I want. Delete that. Okay. So, kind of don't really care where these start. I should probably also do this snap to grid, relative grid, and width is 32. There we go. Yeah. There we go. So I'm just going to give it, like, there. Something. Bots are going to be slower than molasses, though. Oof. Bots. Okay. Brain.
Yeah, no. Nope. Nope.
Not working?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
I'm getting like 10 kilobytes of download from you.
That is insane. Could be Steam, I suppose.
I can try restarting Steam, or you could give me a direct link, I suppose.
Yeah, I could. I don't know if I have the port open or not, though.
You don't, since you're not listed on the public list.
I don't have this listed public.
Okay. Stop whining. I'm going to help you build things if it works.
YouTube's lagging now?
Your stream has been lagging a bit too.
I haven't dropped any frames.
I've had some buffering going on every now and then.
That's weird too.
Down detector.
I do indeed have a port open. Look at that.
AT&T. Nothing particular.
If 3 streams open and it seems fine to you, yeah, who knows then? You haven't had any... Talon hasn't had any drops or lag that they can see, though, so... yeah, I don't know then. Bizarre.
Yep. But it could be Steam.
Could be Steam. What am I looking for?
Yeah, Steam has had some issues today, yes. So it could be Steam.
Okay. That's what I'm looking for.
Is my microphone level okay, by the way, or is it too loud?
You're good.
Okay.
There you go. Try that.
Thank you.
We lag all the time, but that's not internet related.
Exactly. That seems different. I got the password prompt immediately.
Yeah, so Steam is being steamy today for some reason.
Yep, there we go.
Holy crap, that just went 32. Yeah, latency's 32. Steam, okay.
Definitely
now
Steam.
we can at least blame Steam.
Yes.
We don't have to blame Caledorn, we can just blame Steam.
That's novel, not being blamed. Yeah, I might want to copy your blueprints for your trains, although I don't like your short... Why don't you do two... There's room for 2 power poles in one blueprint now, isn't there?
I suppose. I didn't really think about that, but yeah, I could do longer segments.
I'm fairly
That's
sure
the power
there
pole.
is.
That's the power pole max length, though.
Sorry?
That's the max length of a power pole right there.
Yeah, but I think the rail... Oh, that's true.
So
Yeah, but
signals more often doesn't actually hurt. People claim that it does. It doesn't actually hurt. But that's max power pole.
Nah.
What it does is it makes your blocks shorter so that the trains leave the aforementioned block sooner. And therefore, same logic as I gave you in Satisfactory, therefore you get a little bit better performance on train engineering. Whatever.
On train engineering. Well done.
Yep.
Not bad.
I'll put these in the game blueprints, actually. You can have access to them.
Yeah, I suppose I could put something in my game blueprint, or in the game blueprints as well.
There. You're still blaming me or Caledorn, Jonathan?
Gave you mine as well.
Ah,
That way you don't have to do or make the stackers.
except that I think you...
Oh, I forgot one. Sorry.
I think you
Hold on.
removed mine from the...
Yes, I did. Sorry.
Put them back.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened? Why not both? That's a good point, Jonathan. I like that point. Yep. Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos?
Copy. And there. There are train stations as well.
Ah, good. I haven't done train stations yet. Maybe I'll like yours, maybe I won't. You build this one rail here, bots? Asshole bots?
The train stations are it's just a simple one-line thing. There's no input or output, so it's just one side, two side, and what side it's on with the chests.
Okay.
And of course, all chests are circuited.
As they should be. Or something.
And they're circuited in such a way that you can... it deactivates the train station if the threshold is met. Which was the simplest way of fixing that issue we were talking about.
Yes. Okay. How far am I going over here? I'm going basically all the way to the lake here.
Do you need me to do something?
Sure.
Specifically what?
Oh, I don't know. What do you want to do? Want to build more rails?
Apparently my bot decided it was time to cut a tree for some reason.
I probably had marked it and then drove away. Did you load your bags up with rails and stuff?
No.
Build a shrine to Gizmo, Jonathan says.
I don't think so. Gizmo has been very annoying the past few days.
So he's been Gizmo.
Yes.
So I'm glad you liked my new space station design.
Well, you knew I was going to like it. It was hard to shut up when Raven said that he knew it wasn't based on anything from me.
Actually, it's technically based on something from Pedro.
It's true, but... Or actually, technically, it's based from something from Dishonored.
Dishonored, yeah, I was just going to say that.
So
these are the
your...
bots you guys killed yesterday. Or the bots, the biters you guys killed yesterday.
Not you guys, I. Peps didn't kill biters, I did.
Peps didn't kill any biters yesterday?
Nope.
Is he sick?
I was the one who... I don't know. Apparently I was. But I find biter combat much easier now for some reason. I don't think they've changed anything with that.
Let's see. I want this to go through There
Your
is.
module design.
Yeah.
It's 2 to 2 to 2, right? So the middle one that is nothing on is supposed to be the level 3 module, right?
It's 4-2-1. Yeah.
Yeah, 421. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm just gonna make a blueprint of that so that I
Yeah,
have.
because these make 0.05.
Right.
These need 0.1, so there's 2 to 1 there, and then these make 0.02, and these I think need, unless they changed it. This is correct anyway.
No, they didn't. They didn't, because I've done something similar on mine, but I just liked your design better, so I'm just gonna.
And when I want to
a
double
blueprint.
this, I'll just take a copy of it, vertical flip it, bring another belt of green and reds down, and have a gay old time.
Yep. What? Huh? That's
What?
my job.
Oh, my bad.
I was a bit curious why you put the green modules last and the blue modules that early, because the speed modules are largely not that good anymore.
Because that's the way that I thought about them in. And I've always done
Okay.
productivity and speed first. So
Just
Yeah.
so you're aware, be aware of that, unless you're not already aware of it. Speed module now affects the quality.
I saw that. Yep, we were talking about that earlier, actually.
Yep.
And you weren't paying attention.
I kind of feel that you could use more LSD. No, wait, LDS.
Probably could. Yeah.
I'm
I need
gonna
to
build
boost
another.
copper production before we can do that, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna build another rocket silo for you.
Okay.
Yeah, the belts are full anyways, the ones that are filling it up, so you could double the throughput. It's not like you lack LDS and rocket fuel here, nor blue circuits. What do I need to make one of these? That mod that I don't remember the name
This is
of
in the
right
wrong
now.
spot. That's not
Yeah,
good.
that's something I don't like with your curves. They look weird.
Your curves look weird. This isn't
I know,
necessarily... I
but-
made this from the T, so it might not be the correct curve, but...
Yeah, no, because that curve looks.
I put the
Like a
purple
bloated
way in the wrong
outcast.
spot. Holy crap, did I put that purple in the wrong spot on that T. Okay, let's fix the purple. Should be way the hell up there someplace. Yeah, should be right there. Caledorn is weird. How did you know?
Why, thank you, Raven. That is a high compliment.
Yeah, right there. Should be where it is. Okay, so I can take this now. Do this, get new contents, and grab that instead. Oh, I didn't put signals on the end of this either. Jeez, Wally. There we go.
Something that would be nice. I mean, there is a mod for it, but it would be nice to have a notepad thing inside of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a mod, but yeah.
1000 steel plate. I actually love the sound the rocket silo makes when it's getting a rocket ready. Are you chesting everything, all your raw materials?
No, I need to do more of those. Some of them are, some of them aren't. They all need to be made buffer chests instead of provider chests. All
Yeah,
of
since I'm
those.
emptying your steel belt here to get 1000 steel.
Steel might be in the thing, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
11, 12.
You have that too?
Yes, but it was different in Norwegian.
Huh.
Can you imagine?
I can't imagine, actually, because I don't actually know what the numbers are in Norwegian.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 og 11, 12.
I heard something about Elvis, but that's all I got.
Elvis? 11 is elve in Norwegian, not Elvis. Would be amusing if it was Elvis.
Yeah, does not look right. You're right. Okay, try this a little bit differently.
No, it looks like a fat arse of a cow.
That's better.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to copy that. We'll make that a curve.
Oh boy.
Those shouldn't be there.
All you can think of is curves.
You don't like curves?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Oh, you do have... Thank you. You do have the blue ones buffered.
The blue ones.
The blue potato chips.
Oh, yes. I do have blue potato chips.
I needed 200 of them.
Blue corn tortilla chips.
But you don't eat blue things.
I do not. No, you're correct.
You don't eat blueberries either?
Nope.
I assume you don't like them.
No.
Okay.
And I
I
have to
haven't tried
get
Norwegian
some, in order to pull this off, I'm going to need some landfill. I don't have landfill made. I could handcraft some. 7.
Set it up.
I could handcraft 7 landfill.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's going to get you far. I can set up a landfill production since I am in your mall. But I'll just... Yeah, there's a room there. Above your oil refinery. That's a good location for it, I think. Assembler... Yeah, that's there.
Raven stating the obvious again.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already thanked him from for the compliment. I need some inserters.
How far back do I want to go for this? Not very, actually. We should go right down between the eyes of Cthulhu. Yeah, that would be good.
I like that you kept my the names I put down haphazardly.
I honestly hadn't even looked at them that much.
No, I was assuming you were going to remove them again. Where are you? Okay, there's some in there. Okay, I can put one there.
Yeah, that'll work. Ad break time.
How much landfill do you want?
I don't know, a few hundred.
A few hundred?
Yeah, I'm not going to want to do much because I'm going to want to take advantage of the natural water line.
Yep. Set it to 400 then.
And also, I'm going to want to use elevated rails at some point, so...
Oh.
J-Mac,
crap.
welcome in. Didn't get a notification?
Hi, Daniel.
That's a bummer. Also lost my YouTube chat. Everybody's playing Space Age. Yes, that's what Mega Man Z said like 15 minutes ago before I was starting to fiddle with the connection issues. Lost my YouTube chat.
Did you know that you can search on the map now? Because now I was wondering, are you making concrete? I just went into map and I searched for concrete, and
Yeah, I
it
did
tells
know
me
that.
where it is.
Yep.
That's such a massive feature.
Especially for multiplayer situations.
Uh-huh. Because it means I don't have to pester you. I can just go find it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm sure you are very grateful for.
I am. And search for ores as well. Yeah, that's right. So if you type in like copper ore, it'll actually show you where all the copper ore patches are. Yep. That was in FFF not long ago, a couple of months ago maybe. When you talked about
I didn't pay attention to the
Peps
FFF
is
since
here.
I didn't... Peps, hello.
Yeah, no, you
I don't know
weren't
what
really reading
we're doing
FFFs because you weren't planning on playing.
Exactly.
And then you did.
Yes.
Good moaning to you too, Peps.
Blame Peps.
I always do.
I thought you always blamed me, but okay. Good to know.
I blame everybody. Simultaneously.
Good morning, Peps.
We will go to space today. Oh, we're actually already there. EOB? Eye of the Beholder?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can repeat that on stream.
Equal Opportunity Blamer. Oh dear, what do Peps want now?
No, not Peps. Arakel.
Oh
He
dear.
sent me a message. It was highly amusing. Can I use power pools? Thank you.
One of the worst nights. Woke up like 4 times last night. Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't sleep very
wish I
well
had
either,
faster
Peps.
pots.
So, empathy.
I really
Yeah,
do
my
wish I had
pots are
faster
much
pots.
faster than yours.
Yeah, well, I also am tempted to not do the production and utility science. No, yes, whatever it is, until after I get one of the sciences on one of the other planets, so I can get that achievement.
Yep. Jesus Christ, these bots are slow.
Aye.
Okay, second spaceport up and running. Or rocket silo.
Is it like Mos Eisley or?
You know, when you said that, that actually just made sense in my head because the sound, I was listening to the sound and it does sound like something from Star Wars. It sounds like the Imperial Star Destroyer alarm when you're, you know, that siren blaring on Imperial ships?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounds like, a little bit.
You're going for that one achievement. Bots are painfully slow. Yeah, so I may get irritated and not end up with it, but I want to try.
Why did you ping that location?
Because that's where I'm going.
Oh. I thought you wanted my attention.
Nope, that was for me.
Yeah.
Till the ping
Yeah, I
disappears.
was
Then I
wondering.
gotta do something with it again. But it gives me an idea of where I wanted to go, which might be just that enough. That might be just enough.
Yeah, because it didn't make sense. Why would you want my attention for something?
Actually, that last one I don't need. Yeah, I'm good there.
There was something... Oh, yeah, that was what I was doing. Where are... Oh, they are all right down there, of course.
Guessing you can't add mods to the drone thing in your armor? What do you mean by... You mean, like, modules and stuff? No, it's full. And I'm also having power issues as it is, so I don't want to. I definitely don't want to do any more, unless I pulled the legs out and put 2 more bots in there, which I guess I could have done for this. 2 more roboports, I mean. Then they would be a little bit better, but they would really just be more of them, not necessarily not faster, just more. But until I get better power, which is also a better. Now they're dead, or something. Oh no, I'm out of rails. I'm out of rails? Yes, I'm out of rails. Alright, well, let's come down a little bit. We'll go pick up some rail and come back over here. These trains are fast. Oh, I ran out of signals a while ago, too. Oopsie. Speed mods like you added to the space launcher. No, you can't module those. Nope. Nope. It'd be nice, but no, you can't module those. You just you just get faster bots with research. Let's see. Flying speed? No. Robot speed. Just speed here. Worker robot speed affects the logistic and construction robots, but I need yellow science for that.
Is there a hotkey to take just 1 item from a stack?
If you if you have like a stack in your hand and you right click, it takes one out. Or if you're trying to drop it into a machine, then you Z. What depends on what you're trying to do, I guess.
I'm trying to take from a stack of 50.
So what I do is and where are you going to put it?
I just need one of the stack of 50.
Oh, like that's already in a box? No, I usually will take like half of the stack with right click and then right click in my inventory, which will drop one in my inventory, and then left click to put the rest back in the stack again.
Yeah, that's what I do too, but yep. I was just wondering if there was an easier way.
No, not that I know of. Peps might know of one, but I don't.
And the other rocket silo has been moduled as well.
Sweet. And it's automatically doing that request thingy. Good. Cool. Sucks, but you can see it either being too good for early game and maybe frame problems if they allow it. It's not a frames per second thing at all. Oh, you put it in the bad spot, Caledorn.
The rocket silo?
Yeah, it's in the way.
I can move it to the other side.
It's fine. I'm just giving you shit.
Sorry?
I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah, but I can move it to the other side. It's not a problem.
It's fine. We'll fiddle with it later.
Well, I'm here. I'm standing right beside it. So
okay,
let's just have the rocket.
Yeah, I'll just like to keep things away from the bus because it then I can.
It was just such a handy placement for it, since it was just.
Yeah, then I can squeeze other things in there at some point.
Yep.
Me being weird.
I like squeezing things in. Never mind.
Learn how to access the energy screen on the spaceship? Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's really difficult.
Let's do that. How do you do that?
You can just press arrow up and down, by the way, on your map mode.
I know.
Do you want me to tell him, Peps? Peps can get the pleasure.
Is it like...
Click the central building. No, click the building, and then...
It did.
And then there's a power icon up in the right corner, which is tiny, 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 beside the logistics.
Yeah. That's annoying. Okay. We're going to have to go work on that some more pretty soon, but for now, I still have rails delay. Come on, bot, hurry up. Get in here. There you go. Engage.
Make it so.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a frame updates per second thing, because that's really not, like, you can have ridiculously huge bases, so a few bots that are a little bit faster early in the game, not going to make or break anything. It's really just about late game. Make it so. 87. I didn't hear the sound. Didn't I play the sound?
I don't know, because I've got the stream muted.
Oh, yeah. It didn't play the sound. That's weird. Either way, 87 is the starting of Chapter 3, so there's no quote there. But there is a picture on 86, so I'll show you the picture. And then we can just read the quote on 88. It's Picard is Dixon Hill.
I love him when it's Dixon Hill.
Mm-hmm. And then 88 is, I recognize this court system as the one that agreed with that line from Shakespeare. Kill all the lawyers. Encounter at Farm Point, Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 1, Episodes 1 and 2. And we're adding in the Caledorn hat.
I just fainted, so you'll have to repeat the quote.
Caledorn hat. Headphones on. Wizard hat on.
I guess that means you get some more bits from me. So that's 60 bits in this stream.
Son of a bit. Thank you, sir.
You don't really need to thank me. What is that, 60 cents? No.
Yeah. I think so. back to rails. Do.
Do, 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 do.
Yep, that's the one. Rat-a-tat-tat. Your body is a weapon. That's good, because it's killing me.
Silo moved and creative beltworks done.
Yay!
You need to make more blue circuits.
Yep, I do. Now that I have more greens, I can probably make more blues.
I guess I'll have to look into that.
The greens can be expanded some more too. It's capable of it. I just need to mine more iron than it's capable of it. So if you drain it dry, then it can be fixed. Right now, it's making just about 2 full belts. Capable of making just about 2 full belts. Red belts.
I guess 10 seconds. You can have a fair few of the blue circuit assemblers on one yellow belt, can't you?
Oh,
10-second crafting
yes.
time.
The issue is very much the green circuits coming in.
It's fine.
Because,
but I might have...
yeah, you need like 1.5 green circuits for like 0.06 or something crazy blue circuits. So
it's 2 per.
Yeah.
Assuming a crafting speed of 1, which doesn't exist on any of these assemblers.
Yeah. That's the part that always has amused me.
Yeah, it's really weird how they go from 0.5 to 0.75 to then 1.25. I remember being very annoyed by that.
Dad joke. How can you tell the difference between a dog and a tree?
The tree doesn't piss on the dog.
By their bark.
I feel my explanation was better.
I don't know about that.
Stop being so critical.
Raven had a similar answer to yours.
Yeah, I see that.
Build that rail that's right there. Thank you. Stupid bots.
So this makes 50. Yeah, that's fine.
That was kind of insane with the Steam thing.
Yeah, that was weird.
Use Steam Let's Play together.
Mm-hmm. They said.
It's
For
great,
great results.
they said.
Mm-hmm. I do.
45 blue chips for 1.5 red belts of green chips. Peps just did your math for you.
I wasn't going to add that many, so that's fine. Thank you, Peps.
I'm assuming that's 45 assemblers. I'll be going right to the lake. Almost exactly. Means I'll need to come back and get that landfill that I didn't request when I was there. Caledorn so kindly set up for us. Inventory's full. Yay. Okay. Trash.
I do try to be a little bit helpful.
Assuming correctly. Well, you know what they say when you assume things.
Assumptions are the mother of all evils.
I don't think that's what they say, no.
I don't know what they say in English. We say that in Norwegian. I just translated it directly.
I have to go just slightly into the lake.
What we literally say in Norwegian is that assumptions are the mother of all evil. There's something weird with your red circuits.
What's wrong with them?
How do I ping again?
I'm here.
You see how the belt from the top goes into the inserter, but the lower one is just standing still?
Yep.
What's going on here?
I'm only using half the belt. Needs a side balancer.
Ah, right.
Because of the side loading down below, I'm using half belt at a time. So it's only I'm not using both sides of it.
Yep, okay. Should I make a side balancer? Yeah, I think I should. Now that I added blue circuits, that's probably a good idea. That one is going downwards. There we go.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't really matter, because it comes out in the same either way in the end.
It looks better, Peps.
That's arguable, but yes.
A full belt looks better than a half belt.
Drive me back to here somewhere. Yum.
This belt might need to be... No, it doesn't might to be. It needs to be red.
The green circuit full belt? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and in fact, we'll at some point add a second one and then side feed it in.
Yep. I'll leave that to you, though.
Okay.
Your bots are lazy.
No, they're just slow.
That's the same thing.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. Your face would look better with a side balancer on it.
Would it, though?
Where did you set the landfill up here in the Molson place?
Yeah. I think it's in the lower one. Yep, it's in the lower one, just beside the Roboport.
Oh, I see it.
In the middle of the belt. Yep.
Cool beans. Caledorn is arguing with perfection again. Who's perfection?
Who am I arguing? Who is perfection? Yeah, that was going to be my question too.
Oh, it hadn't all gotten made yet. Okay, then I can get out of here. It's fine. I got plenty. Poor steel belt. We're going to have to boost steel production at some point, too.
I sent you a DM on Discord.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
No. No.
Really? I'm not arguing with Wally on his glorious base at all. As a matter of fact, I've copied a few things here to use for inspiration in my own base, Addicted.
I don't know about that.
Gizmo!
Gizmo.
For fuck's sake.
For cat's sake.
The past few days... No, you're not going up here. Go down. I don't need to be full of drool right now. The last few days, Arakel has been giving him... what do you call it? You have kibble.
Mm-hmm.
And then the wet version of cat food. What is that called in English?
I don't know. Wet cat food.
So you just call it wet cat food. Yeah. So he usually doesn't get wet cat food because, well...
He's a shithead?
It has unfortunate... No, it has unfortunate side effects.
Oh, gas?
No. More of the frontal variety. That means that we have to clean the floor.
Oh.
Because he eats it so fast that he just doesn't manage to control himself.
Yeah.
Let's do that for some weird reason. I don't understand why they do that.
Yeah, Annie kind of does some of that. Why the hell are you being... something here, bots? Oh, I don't have enough room, that's why. Okay. It's because I loaded my bags up with shit when I was back at the base. And...
Why don't you put you know, you have 20 cargo wagons in your inventory. Why don't you just put one on the train?
I don't want one on the train.
And put stuff in there.
It's like Caledorn needs a slow feeder? Yeah. But also his cat does too.
It's my cat that needs a slow feeder, yeah.
Welcome in, Kalzamar. Yeah,
Hi,
Annie's
Kalzamar.
not so bad about wet food, like that she eats it that fast, but also Frenchies can't eat very fast, so it's fine.
I just don't understand it. If something is really, really tasty, I want to savor it. I don't want to just toss the entire thing down my throat.
It's the animal instinct of, I don't want to have to share this with anybody.
It's perfectly safe there.
Yeah, but it's still like
touching that stuff.
Millions of years of evolution or lack thereof.
True. I mean, it's a fair distance from where
had a lead with 2 minutes to go and again found a way to lose. Well, that's sports for you, I think. But yeah, but a lot of times we mix Annie so she gets like some of each mixed together. Because the wet food tends to cause exhaust issues of both varieties.
Exhaust issues.
That is the two varieties you don't want of exhaust issues.
No.
Which is
I got the picture.
If there are 3 states of matter, there is one that you want, and there's 2 that you don't want. And well, she already has plenty of one of those states of matter anyway. But the other one, you don't want more of that one, because if you can reduce that at all, you want to do that. But then the other one, you definitely want to avoid as much as you can. And so a lot of times we mix it to keep that from happening. But, yeah.
Oh boy. We're having interesting conversations here today.
Yep. And I think it's funnier to refer to them as states of matter rather than...
Agreed.
Actually what they are. Alright, so my my outer belt loop here is just about done. So then we can bring a line in for base stations when we're ready to bring stuff in. And we can use this as a, like we can run rails off of this for feeding out to outposts. But I intend to never have the core part of the base exceed this line. And I don't see a problem with that. It probably won't ever even get close to this line in most places, but... Notre Dame fan, huh? Oh dear. What are you pinging me for now?
That's splitter.
Alright, there we go. Yeah.
Are you sure you want that to be set to priority? Why is it showing an arrow priority right when it doesn't have priority right?
No, you're going to want to priority left that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because you're using basically the full belt over there.
Yep.
Because they're using 0.15 each. 0.15 goes into 30... 200 times.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got 24 of them. Wait a minute. Why is that?
Yeah, I just doubled it.
It should actually back up eventually here. So it doesn't need to be prioritized that way. Because that should be able to feed... Why?
30, I think.
Did I screw something up with that?
Looks okay.
Oh, I was reading the wrong thing. By the way, 1.5, not 0.15. Yeah, 20 of those. So actually that's too long. You should be 4 shorter.
It... 4 shorter?
Yeah, 4 shorter. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's fine. But,
okay.
Because eventually we'll just add in another green belt here and mix it in after, or turn it in after 20. But yeah, it should be 20.
Yep.
Green circuit belt's a little too long? You mean like...
so that it's easier to copy and paste when you need to...
You mean to the end of the machine line there, where the heck that was. Here. Adding these 2 extra here. It's fine. I'm not worried about that. That's 16 green circuits. And if we extend this anymore, then we're going to need to have it anyways. So, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. You make 50, you use 0.37. So, yeah, we have plenty of go juice there, too. All right, I'm coming back to the base. I'm going to knock this down to 100. Knock this down to like 500. Maybe 400. 500. Nope, not that far. Turn around, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh. There we go. You would level it just to trigger people? Or leave it just to trigger people. Yeah, I'm not bothered by it because we're gonna expand it anyway at some point, so. Ah, green circuit's getting expanded, I see. I can help with that.
Yep. Thank you.
There's a machine down here at the end of this line. That's the maximum extent of green circuits if it's blue belts and tier 3 machines.
Yep.
If it's red belts and tier 2 machines, it can actually go longer, but I'm not going to do it. It's not like green circuits are a precious commodity, right? If 16 green circuits sitting there in perpetuity makes a difference to you, you're playing the game wrong.
I agree.
Just like
Hear that, Pets?
If all this copper here is bothering you, then you're playing the game wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Good. A little bit more green circuits. Gotta love them. And we can probably take the third belt now, which looks like you already did. So good.
Yep. Since I expanded the blue ones, I decided, maybe I should add the third belt.
Probably going to have to expand. Did you expand red too?
No, I was looking at it, but I'm a bit curious. You don't, since I play with mods and you don't, I have the rate calculator, which is a great simple little handy thing.
Mm-hmm.
You just mark the buildings and it tells you what it takes and what it outputs, which is easy when you look at balancing or getting the correct amount for the belts. You've probably used it as well. But I don't know how much I can add to this before the belt gets saturated.
So, as far as the amount of plastic and green circuits, each machine uses 2 every 6 seconds. So each cluster of machines use 2. Really 1.5 because of the 0.75 machine speed. So 1.5 per cluster. That means 10 clusters for yellow belts.
Okay. 1,
and
2,
that'll
3,
produce
4,
the same amount of, or half that amount of circuits. And it also consumes 2 copper per second. Well, 1.5 copper per second per cluster. So that's also 10 clusters of copper, or 10 clusters as well. So yeah, 10 clusters. What are you running away from your bots for?
I'm getting RoboPort so I can add this into the network.
Yeah. You should be able to just stamp down a fake RoboPort ghost, and they'll deliver it.
True.
Yeah, they'll.
So this is 10. This is 10 clusters.
1,
That's
2, 3,
I counted out.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay. That'll do.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, RoboPorts are in the network, so they'll build themselves. As long as you run power to them, of course, while you're building them.
Did you know, if you open your inventory, you can see you have no group assigned on your logistics thing there.
Yep.
Did you know that you can click add section and you can have various things in various things, and you can just untick the checkbox in front of the group name so that you, for instance, have one group for trains and stuff?
It did. And then that'll auto-trash anything you don't have requests for. Yep.
Yeah, if you have trash unrequested,
yep.
It's like, wow.
Yep. I need to work on it, but it's one of those things where I don't really want to spend stream time working on it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I haven't really had time to do it otherwise. So, I have done it.
I have to say that Wube. I
think it's Wube. I think it's similar to the way you would say your E at the end of a word like that.
Yeah, if I pronounce it in Norwegian, it would be Wube.
Yeah, I think it's something like that, because they pronounce it W-U-B-E-H. It's like their phonetic pronunciation. So it's like
I
Wube.
assume it is Czechian.
Yeah. Machines in the old way with the RC in a line. Make the build summer, but also way longer. Yeah, I would probably done a double row, actually, in the old way. I would have ended up with twice as wide as the original design, so it would have been shorter then. But yeah, I agree with you.
So as I was going to say, they really did a good job on the quality of life in this update. Is this red circuit design yours, by the way, Peps? The star?
Alright, let's go see what the platform is doing. Oh, it's nearly done. Okay, good. I need to put out solar panels. And the plan for solar is somewhere in this vicinity. But maybe not exactly. Oh, not exactly. It's going to be here.
I may have slightly altered the name of your platform.
What's the W?
Wally.
Is Wally platform?
Heretical Wally platform, and then Heretical Wally spaceship. HWS, HWP.
Okay. Sure.
Yay! Yes.
Made promote it mostly. That when you man your own. Yep. I'm going to put a ridiculous amount of solar panels up here just because I can.
Of course.
I'm going to fill this whole each one of these in with solar panels, which will also make it look kind of like a real space station then too. Let's see. So belt, go this way, come down from here, or maybe like this. And you'll go this way. I'm gonna have to do something like this. Yeah. You'll go there. You'll come this way. Go there.
Did you add another group for Space Platform Foundation logistic request on the Heretico, or did the additional rocket port do that automatically?
The request... No, that's a separate... That was separate. I had other stuff in there, and then I took the rest of it out. But yeah, that was separate always.
Okay.
One more time. You did that on your own. Yes, you tried to promote amongst the different communities, but I really don't remember if you may have invented it.
Okay. So I love the animations up here.
Yeah, the Borgification of everything here is perfect.
Uh-huh.
That's the way that I want this to kind of work.
Speaking of Borg, Nilaus's original space platform definitely looked very Borgy.
Imagine.
Mm-hmm. It was a very elegant solution with all the wirings, but if you had done that on this platform, you would have wire everywhere.
Yeah. I don't... After talking with Peps yesterday after the stream, I don't see the point in...
It makes sense. I do agree, but it's just I think it's a little bit cool to use the read the belt content thing, and I also think it's a good way to encourage people to learn to use it.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
I kind of feel that that's what Wube intended with the space platform to give you. I just wish they had added a little bit of information about it in the tip thing, because it would have been better for new players, because it doesn't really say that much when you go to the space platform thing. It says, what does it say? Removing trash in space. Entity inserter can be used to remove waste items by moving them into the void of space. It doesn't say anything about reading the belt as an example. I feel they could have added a bit more example things here to make it more user-friendly. But that's just me.
It is just you. Oops,
or rather, more
he's in here.
New player-friendly. Like, say Arakel, for instance, he's massively confused by the space platform thing. And he's the type of player that I think is more representative for the average player than us borderline spectrum people. So when he came to the space platform, he literally just gave up on trying to understand it. Of course, I can explain it to him so that he can move on, so that's good. But if I hadn't been here to explain it to him, he probably wouldn't have gone and looked up a tutorial video. He would just have found a different game. And that's what I mean by it would have been good if Wube had added more tips into the new tips and tricks feature.
Yeah, I agree. Wish you could move these. Oh, you can move them. Okay, never mind. My wish is my command. Let's see. I need a few more grabber hands.
Which call out, Peps?
Do like 5. But I'm good on these, so I need the rest. Any of the rest of the.
Oh, I didn't say that.
I actually do agree with what you
I wouldn't have
told
said,
me earlier, or yesterday, Peps, when you said passion. It is because we're passionate about these games. So
yeah.
But it just sounds more fun when I say borderline spectrum. Because seriously, when it comes to these games, it would not be that difficult to imagine us being on the spectrum, the way that we go on about the tiny decimal points of perfection on the ratios. I need to repair that assembler after half. No, the bots will do it. Good.
I'm off by 1.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying.
I'll fix it.
Pepsi's saying no, no, no.
I do need accumulators?
You do actually. No, not for the platform. You do need them for the spaceships though, because there are some planets that doesn't have solar power.
This
Or
one
do you
isn't
actually
going
need
anywhere.
it?
This is permanent. This is permanently in orbit here.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that one doesn't need, but
Okay.
others do.
So then, yeah, I can push this out by 1 to have more solar, even though I really don't need the extra solar.
Looks better though.
I want it to be that way, right?
Ooh.
Damn it, did I botch that again? I did. Doggone it, Wally. Okay. Do this one more time. There we go. That's what I want. Cut the end off of this one. I'm just going to copy the whole damn thing again. It's easier that way. Do that. And really, I should move these guys here down by 1.
I really like the style you did with the big electric poles with the 4 lights around it. It looks very good.
Yeah, I should have done that on the rails and I didn't even think about it. Son of a bitch.
Now I can go ahead and fix it.
Yeah,
That's
this
fine.
is going to be a permanent fixture here in Novice Space. This is the science platform. And then I'll have a Satisfactory is much simpler math than this? Yes, it does. Factorio's always been about having not complicated maths, but
Well,
intricate maths. And I forgot I need to remove that belt again.
the thing is, Satisfactory doesn't really have simpler maths, because when you start doing overclocking, especially when you start using Somers loops, things get really interesting. But yes, Peps just said it. That's it. Bot on, Peps.
Yeah. I may even move these 3 in to make 2 instead, like directly like those. It might be better because I already have overlap here. Yeah, let's do that. Take these 3 out and do 2 like this. Then it has the advantage of being exactly 11 collectors on each belt, or each belt basically. Once the damn belts and platforms get up here, of course. I need 366 more platforms, 10 more belts, and 16 more solar panels. Okay. Math for aluminum makes your brain melt. Hey, that is a complicated set of math.
And it gets more complicated after that.
Yeah.
Supercomputers, the
Aluminum is the beginning of the complicated. Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Well, actually, if you to be specific, more specific, HMFs are the beginning of complicated, and I feel that the HMFs is like the, what do you call it? Entry level to the more difficult part. It has a word, I can't remember.
Transitionary? Gateway? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the gateway to when the game. That's kind of like the test. Can you pass this?
Mhm.
Then you will be able to pass the rest of the game. Aluminium used to break my brain too, but now that I have the formula in my head, it's okay now. Just took me a mere 60 hours.
Yeah,
Not
that's
a
all.
problem.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Nah. Although the math wasn't what took me 60 hours, to be fair. What took me 60 hours was the in pipes.
usually get frustrated with aluminum and end up walking away from the game. Yeah, I think a lot of people do and have, for sure.
Yep.
It's definitely a huge gateway, even more so than any of the previous ones in that game. I just had to look at the clock, and it's time for me to go to bed pretty soon. So we got at least some stuff done today. Got the rail box done. That's good. Caledorn did some expanding of circuits and more circuits and the third kind of circuits. We should have put lights in that, though, I guess. That would have been good. Oopsie. Light. Sees light. And then, I don't know, what else we got?
That's from Aladdin, isn't it?
No. I don't remember what it's from, but it's not Aladdin. And we got our space station redesign going, so that's it's some stuff done. Kind of wanted to get more done, but I think next time, Tuesday, we'll probably set up some defenses across these narrower passes here, so that we can keep the biters out. We'll have to clear this handful of biters here, those there at least. Maybe if there's any down here, we'll have to clear them too. Those over there, I think I will probably put a wall out here, so we'll clear those as well. And then you're leaving behind cannot build things, Caledorn.
Yeah, I'm doing that on purpose.
Okay. And we'll see what happens next. We need to stabilize this base, get everything automated, and including defenses automated. Not that I have, expansion on, but eventually pollution's going to get bad enough that it's going to draw the biters in. So definitely want to have defenses ready to go for the future. And then we can take a look at what it takes to get to the next planets. I asked last time, but if anybody has any thoughts about which planet I should go to first, let me know about that. Vulcanus is a strong contender, followed by Fulgora and then Gleba third, I think. But if you have arguments for which one I should do first that are different than that, or even supporting that for that matter, none of them are easy, Raven. But it seems like Vulcanus might be the easiest one to start in. But we can talk about that. We're probably a couple of streams away still from getting onward, because not only do we have to build another space platform that'll be a ship. We'll have to come up with a shape for the ship that'll be in ship shape, and then if you have any suggestions for that, we can do that too. But we'll have to figure out all the stuff with making of the fuel and making of the whatever else we got to do. We'll need to make ammo on that one for reals this time. But I'm not sure what else there is to do on that one specifically, but we'll have to figure that part out. So, for right now, though, we're going to find ourselves a raid target. Let's raid Evil Reyes. He's also playing Factorio. And he's a bit ahead of us, it looks like. Yeah, he's quite a bit ahead of us. But we can raid him and see what he's up to in his game. In the meantime, tomorrow night is Don't Starve Together final stream. So if you are interested in joining us for the conclusion of the game, we'll play through the summer as much as we can at least, and we'll see how far we actually get. We may not make it a whole year just because of time, but we're still alive, so that's good. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to do for Sunday Shenanigans after that. And then next week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, will be more Factorio. So thank you all for coming tonight. Caledorn, thank you for your help. Everybody else, thank you for the chats and the redeems. And have a good evening. And I will see you all tomorrow night for Don't Starve Together. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.